Ever wonder why Christians face hardship? When you first become a Christian, it's easy to think that life will automatically get easier. There's this excitement and optimism that comes with following Jesus, and maybe you even expect your problems to disappear. But the truth is, the Bible never promises that. In fact, Jesus told us the opposite. In John 15:18, he said, "If the world hates you, keep in mind that it hated me first." So we shouldn't be surprised when challenges come our way. Being a Christian means we're called to live differently, to go against the grain of the world, and that's not always easy. Choosing holiness in a culture that often glorifies sin can lead to spiritual attacks, temptations, and even persecution. The Bible reminds us to stay alert, like a watchman on guard, because the enemy will try to throw obstacles in our path. But here's the good news, we don't face any of this alone. One of the most comforting verses in the Bible is Psalm 23-4. "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." God's presence is what sets us apart as believers. He walks with us in our struggles, giving us strength to keep going. No matter how heavy life feels, we can rest in the promise that you will never leave us or forsake us. When we look at the Bible, we see so many examples of people who endured hardships. Take the Apostle Paul, for instance. He faced imprisonment, beatings, shipwrecks, and so much more. Yet, he remained faithful in his mission to spread the gospel. In 2 Corinthians 4-8-9, Paul said, "We are hard-pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not abandoned, struck down, but not destroyed." Paul's life shows us that even when things feel overwhelming, God's strength is enough to carry us through. Hardship can feel like it's breaking us, but God often uses it to grow us. It strengthens our faith, shapes our character, and teaches us to rely on Him more deeply. Jesus reminds us in Matthew 6:33 to seek first His kingdom and His righteousness. When we keep our eyes on Him, everything else, even our struggles, falls into perspective. So if you're going through a tough season right now, I want to encourage you, you're not alone. God sees you, He hears you, and He's walking right beside you. Spend time in prayer, lean into His word, and surround yourself with people who will encourage you. And when it feels like you just can't take another step, remember Hebrews 12:2. Jesus endured the ultimate suffering for the joy set before Him. Hardships are part of the Christian journey, but so is the hope we have in Christ. The trials we face now are temporary, but God's promises are eternal. So keep going, keep trusting, and keep looking to Jesus. You've got this, because He's got you. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe so you can be notified of future videos. Also, please share this video so we can spread the word together. God bless you.